So how long does it actually take to go from 25% body fat down to 15% body fat to actually see your abs? This is one of those questions that seems simple, but has layers to it. So let's break it down. So hypothetically, let's say you're 200 pounds and your goal is to get down to 15% body fat from 25%. It's your first time doing this, you're 100% committed. How long would it take? Well, at 200 pounds, 25% body fat, you're actually holding on to about 50 pounds of body fat. That leaves you with 150 pounds of lean body mass. That's your muscles, your organs, your bones, the whole shebang. And if you were to maintain that lean body mass and get down to 15% body fat, that would put your target weight at 176 pounds. So technically speaking, you would need to lose 24 pounds of body fat to get down to 15% body fat. Sounds pretty easy, right? Well, here's the next question. How fast do you want to lose that? If you were to lose 1 to 1.5 pounds per week, that would put you at 16 to 24 weeks before you reach your goal. Now that's assuming that you're doing everything right. So you're training hard, you're eating enough protein, and you're not being an idiot with these crash diets. And here's where most people screw it up. They'll slash their calories too low, they'll undereat their protein, and they won't strength train. So you'll lose muscle along with fat. So that means that instead of looking shredded at 176 pounds, you would have to cut down even lower, down to around 170 pounds, just to see your abs. This happens all the time. People lose 20 plus pounds, but they still look soft in the middle. Why? Because they lost muscle in the process, because they weren't doing it the right way. Now on the flip side, if you train properly, if you have adequate protein, and actually build a bit of muscle in the process, you'll hit your goal faster and look better when you get there. But here's the reality, even with the best plan, life happens. Whether that's holidays, work stress, or your mate's bachelor party, these things can slow you down, so that initial 4-month period that it would have taken you to get there now turns into a 6-month period. And that's actually fine. The main thing is to stick to it, adjust, and keep moving forward. Going from 25% body fat to 15% body fat will take longer than you think, and definitely longer than you want. But just remember that fat loss is a skill. The first time you do it is going to be the hardest because you're learning how your body works. But with experience, it gets easier. You'll learn what foods keep you full, how to handle social events, and ultimately, how to bounce back from any slip-ups that you might have. So if you're just starting out on your journey, don't rush it, be patient. Just make sure you train hard, you eat smart, hit your protein goals, and if this video helped you at all, make sure you hit subscribe. Catch you guys next time.